Hi students, today we are going to see assumption trigonometry ratios, right? Same concept. First concept trigonometry ratios, right? So number 4, given 15 cot A is equal to 8. Find sin A and sec. So given, what is the given we are having? 15 cot A is equal to 8, and to find what we want to find? To find sin A and sec. Sin A and sec we want to find. So first of all, they didn't give the right angle triangle itself, right? They didn't give the right angle triangle, and they didn't give the measurements also, right? But we are having the given, what is the given? 15 cot A is equal to 8. 15 cot A is equal to 8. So I'm just forming a right angle triangle, right? I'm just drawing the right angle triangle, right? Here what is the given? 15 cot A equal to 8, and we want to find sin A and sec. So by seeing this given, right, we are coming to the conclusion they have taken theta as A, right? That means except A, right, the remaining B and C, whatever it may be, except A, right, B or C will be a right angle, right? A won't be a right angle. B and C are the right angles. You can write whatever it may be, A, B, C or A, B, C, right? However you can write, but except A, right? A is a acute angle, right? Here A they have taken as theta. They have taken as a theta, right? So I'm just taking B is nothing but right angle and C is nothing but what is it? Opposite side. So what is it? AB is nothing but adjacent side and BC is nothing but opposite side, right? So from the given I'm going to write that, right? So usually they will give the measurements of sides, right? They will give the measurements of side, right? But here they have given, right, 15 cot A is equal to 8, right? 15 cot A is equal to 8. So equating method, right? Equating method, right? See here, what is the given we are having? 15 cot A is equal to 8. 15 cot A is equal to 8, right? I'm just taking to the 15 to the RHS. Why? Because we know the value of cot A alone. I'm just going to equate, right? What is the we know the formula. What is cot A? Cot A is equal to, right? Cot A is something but adjacent side divided by opposite side, right? Adjacent divided by opposite side. Cot A equal to what is it? We know the formula, right? So I'm just taking that 15 to the RHS, right? It will become multiply will become divide. 15 into cot A equal to 8. Taking to the RHS, it will become divide. So cot A is equal to what is it? Cot A is equal to 8 divided by 15. Right? I have written the form of trigonometric ratios, right? Ratio format, sir, not a trigonometric ratio format. Right, we got it nothing but what is it? 8 by 15. Cot A is equal to 8 by 15 in the form of ratio. I have written the form of ratio. Now already we know the formula. What is the formula? Cot A is nothing but adjacent side divided by opposite side. So that is nothing but adjacent side divided by opposite side, right? So adjacent side is nothing but 8 times and opposite side is nothing but 15 times. Why I am using the word times? See, usually adjacent side is nothing but you can take it as 8 centimeter, right? Or what is that, 8 meter or 8 millimeter, how many it is nothing but the length, right? But here it is in the form of ratio, right? 8 by 15 is nothing but it is in the form of ratio, right? Right, whenever they are giving in the form of ratio, right, behind the ratio there is some unknown common values that behind the ratio, right? There is some common unknown value, right? There is some common unknown value behind the ratio, right? Always, whenever, not only for this trigonometry ratio alone, right? Whenever we are writing the form of ratio 2:3, right? This is nothing but 2 by 3, right? So 2 by 3 is nothing but it is in the form of ratio, right? So behind that some unknown value, right? We don't know that. Maybe suppose 4 by 6 is possible, right? So while we are simplifying 4 by 6, what is it? 2 divided by 3. I am writing that 12 divided by 18, right? 12 divided by 18. What is the common multiples here? While we are simplifying, what is the common multiples, right? So 2 times, 3 times, 6 multiples are there, right? 2 into 6, 3 into 6. The 6 is nothing but common multiple. We don't know that. Some common multiple. So whenever we are writing the form of ratio format, right? Ratio, trigonometry ratios, right? Not trigonometry, ratios format, right? Some unknown values behind the ratios, right? Common unknown value, that is very important. So here we don't know that the common unknown value. So what you want to assume means adjacent side is equal to, right? What is adjacent side? Adjacent side of A, right? Adjacent side of A is nothing but 8k, right? Adjacent side of A is nothing but 8k, and opposite side for A is nothing but, right? Opposite side for A is nothing but 15k. This k is nothing but, what is it? Common multiples. So what is the adjacent side? Adjacent side is nothing but 8k, and opposite side is in the limit 15k, right? Opposite side is in the limit 15k. So from the given, we have find the two sides, right? We have find the two sides, and we can find the third side, right? After finding the third side, we can find sin A and ck. What is the formula of sin A? Sin A is nothing but, what is it? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So we know opposite side, right? After finding the hypotenuse, right? After finding the hypotenuse, then we can find the sin A. Same thing, secant A. What is the formula for finding secant A? Hypotenuse divided by adjacent, right? Hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. We know adjacent. If we find it a hypotenuse, so hypotenuse divided by adjacent is equal to secant A. Directly we can find, right? So how we are finding? Understood? That's very important, right? By seeing that, right? By equating, right? Equating with the trigonometric ratio formula, right? Cot A equal to adjacent by opposite. So already it is in the form of, what is it? Ratio format, right? Already it is in the form of ratio format. So directly we are equating, and it is in the form of, what is it? Ratio format, right? And we know the value of adjacent side and opposite side, right? We know the value of adjacent side and opposite side, and after that we are finding hypotenuse, and just we are finding whatever they are asking, right? So first I am going to find that in a triangle ABC, right? Right triangle ABC, right triangle ABC, right? Right angle at B. Then by using Pythagoras theorem, right? In right triangle ABC, hypotenuse square is equal to, right? Hypotenuse square is equal to adjacent square plus opposite square. Adjacent square plus opposite square. What is hypotenuse here? Hypotenuse is nothing but AC. So AC the whole square is equal to AB square, right? AB square plus BC square, right? We know the length of AB. What is AB? AB is nothing but adjacent side. AB is nothing but how much? AB equal to 8k. AB is equal to 8k, and BC is equal to 15k, right? BC is nothing but 15k. Substitute the values, right? So AC square is equal to 8k whole square, right? 8k whole square plus BC is nothing but, what is it? 15k. 15k the whole square, right? 15k the whole square. So see that they had in the first three sums we saw that, right? They are given that AB equal to 8 centimeter, BC is equal to 5 centimeter. They are given that this is the measurement, right? So directly we have taken as 8, 5. Likewise they have we have taken, right? We have taken and we have substituted and simplified, right? But here they have given the form of ratio. That's why we are using the variable k. K is nothing but common constant, right? Common constant. Some common constant behind the ratio, that is nothing but k. I am just assuming k is nothing but common constant, right? Whenever we are writing we are equating with the ratio format, right? We have to write in the form of k. That's very important. So now simplify. It's nothing but AC square is equal to, what is 8k square? 8 square 64. 64k square, right? 64k square plus 15k whole square. 15k whole square is nothing but 15 square 225. 225k square, right? While we are adding these two, 225 plus 64, 289k square. Both are like terms, k square terms, 289k square. AC square is equal to 289k square. But we needed AC alone. So taking square root on both sides, square root of AC square is equal to square root of 289k square, right? Square root will get cancelled. So AC is equal to, what is square root of 289? 17, right? Square root of 289 is nothing but 17. Square root of k square is nothing but 17k. Therefore, the hypotenuse of, right, the given triangle, right? The hypotenuse of the given triangle is nothing but 17k, right? Now we know what is it? Adjacent side, opposite side, and the hypotenuse. So what are things we want to find? To find sin A and ck. So what are things we want to find? Sin A and ck. So what is the formula of sin A and what is the formula of sec A? Sin A and ck. What is the formula of sin A? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse, right? And the hypotenuse divided by adjacent, right? Hypotenuse divided by adjacent. So opposite side for A is nothing but, what is opposite side for A? Opposite side for A is nothing but BC, and hypotenuse is nothing but AC. So BC divided by AC, it is equal to, right? BC divided by AC. What is the value of BC? BC is nothing but, what is it? 15k divided by AC is nothing but 17k, right? K will get cancelled. So it is nothing but 15 divided by 17. 15 divided by 17. Next, CK is nothing but hypotenuse by adjacent side. Hypotenuse is nothing but AC, right? AC divided by adjacent is nothing but AB, right? So what is the value of AC? 17K divided by, what is the value of AB? What is the value of AB? 8K. KK will get cancelled. 17 divided by 8. Therefore, CK is equal to 17 by 8 and sin A is nothing but 15 by 17. Understood? So number 5. See that what is the given? If cosec A is equal to root 10, right? If cosec A equal to root 10, find other 5 trigonometric ratios, right? So what is the given? Cosec A, right? Cosec A is equal to root 10. And to find, right? What we want to find? To find 5 trigonometric ratios, right? 5 trigonometric ratios. What is that? Sin A, cos A, right? Sin A, comma, cos A, comma, tan A, right? Tan A, cot A, CK alone, right? CK and cosec A is given. This 5 we want to find, right? This 5 we want to find. They didn't give the right angle triangle. First we can draw the right angle triangle and straight, right? Right angle triangle, right? See, they have given the values and the limit cosec A equal to root 10. That means the theta is nothing but A, right? Theta, the acute angle, theta is nothing but A. So except A, whatever, you can take that ABC is a right angle triangle, right? ABC is a right angle triangle. A is nothing but what is it? A equal to what is it here? A equal to theta, right? So A alone theta, I am just taking this is theta and this is right angle triangle and A is nothing but theta. So A, I am taking here B and this is C, right? A, B, C. Whatever you can take, no problem, right? So here in this right angle triangle, C is the right angle, right? C is the right angle. In a right angle triangle ABC, C is the right angle and for what acute angle, whether but angle A or angle B, we are going to find angle A only, right? So now we are going to find the trigonometric ratios for angle A, right? So they have given that cosec A is equal to root 10, right? Cosec A is equal to root 10, right? So usually see that cosec A, we know that, see equating method, right? Already they have given that cosec A is nothing but what is it? Cosec A equal to root 10. Already we know the formula. What is it? Cosec A is equal to, what is it? What is the formula for trigonometric ratio of cosec A? Cosec A is nothing but hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Hypotenuse divided by opposite side. So I am just going to equate. So here it is not in the form of fraction. It is not in the form of fraction. So first you can convert in the form of fraction. Very simple. Root 10 divided by 1, right? Root 10 divided by 1. So cosec A is equal to root 10 divided by 1. Only root 10 alone given. If nothing is there in the denominator, right? Suppose anything in the LHS, we can bring it to the RHS and we can write in the form of, what is it? Fraction format. If nothing is there, right? If nothing is there in the LHS, at the same time if nothing is there in the denominator also, then what we can write? We can write by 1, right? So root 10 is nothing but numerator and 1 is nothing but value of the denominator, right? So cosec A is equal to what is it? Hypotenuse divided by opposite side. So here hypotenuse is nothing but what is it? Root 10 and opposite side is nothing but what is it? Value 1, right? For A, here A is nothing but what is it? So root 10 is nothing but what is that? Root 10 is equal to hypotenuse, that is AB value. So AB is equal to root 10, right? AB is nothing but root 10K, that's very important. Root 10K, right? And the opposite side, what is the opposite side? Which side is the opposite side for theta? BC is the opposite side for theta, right? So BC is equal to 1K. BC is equal to 1K. But we are needed the 3 measurements, right? So AB equal to root 10K, right? And what is that opposite side? BC equal to 1K, right? BC equal to 1K. And we know the value of AC. How we are going to find? Same thing by using the Pythagoras theorem property, right? In right triangle ABC, right? Hypotenuse square is equal to, by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to adjacent square plus opposite side square. Opposite side square. Opposite square. So what is the hypotenuse here? Hypotenuse is nothing but AB. AB the whole square is equal to adjacent. What is adjacent side? Theta for adjacent. AC square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. Substitute the value. What is the value of AB? AB equal to root 10K. Root 10K whole square is equal to, what is the value of AC? We don't know that. So keep as it is. AC square plus BC is nothing but 1K the whole square. 1K the whole square. Simplify. Square root will get cancelled. We have to apply. Root 10 whole square is nothing but 10 and K square. 10K square, right? 10K square is equal to AC square plus 1K the whole square is nothing but K square, right? 1K square, right? We are needed AC square alone. So just bring the K square to the LHS. plus k square will become minus k square. So 10k square minus k square is equal to AC square. Then AC square is equal to, right, I'm just writing the LHS, 10k square minus k square equal to 9k square. Taking square root on both sides. Why we are taking square root? Yes, we are having AC square, but what we are needed? AC. So for removing the square, taking square root on both sides. So square root of AC square is equal to square root of 9k square. Square square will get cancelled. Then AC is equal to square root of 9, 3, right? Square root of k square, k. So AC is equal to, what is the length of AC? AC is equal to 3k, right? AC is equal to 3k. We have find it. AC is equal to 3k. Now we know all the sides, right? Adjacent, opposite and hypotenuse. We know all the value, adjacent side, opposite side and the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but root 10k. Opposite side is nothing but BC equal to 1k and the adjacent side is nothing but 3k, right? We know all the three values, right? Okay, now we can go, we have, what are things we want to find? We want to find all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios. So we can write that, what is that? Sin A. Next we want cos A, right? Tan A, cot A, right? Tan A, cot A, CK. This 5 only we want to find, right? So first write that, what is it? Formula, what is the sin A formula? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse and the adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, right? And opposite side divided by adjacent and adjacent divided by opposite. Cot A equal to adjacent side divided by opposite, right? Adjacent side divided by opposite. CK is nothing but 1 by cos A, hypotenuse by adjacent, right? Hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. So here opposite side for A, right? Opposite side for A is nothing but, what is it? Opposite side for A, for angle A, opposite side is nothing but BC. BC divided by, what is it? Opposite side BC divided by hypotenuse AB. BC divided by AB. So what is the value of BC? 1k, right? 1k divided by AB is equal to root 10k, right? K will get cancelled. So 1 divided by root 10. This is the value of sin A. This is the value of sin A. Next cos A. Cos A is equal to, what is it? Cos A adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? AC divided by AB. So cos A adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? AC divided by AB. What is the length of AC? AC equal to 3k and AB equal to root 10k, right? K will get cancelled. So 3 divided by root 10. 3 divided by root 10. Tan A equal to opposite by adjacent. BC by AC is equal to 1k by 3k. It is equal to KK cancelled 1 by 3, right? Cot A adjacent by opposite. AC by BC. 3k by 1k. KK will get cancelled 3 by 1. We can write it as 3 also, right? We can write it as 3 also, right? Here 1 by 3. Next cot A 3. CK is nothing but hypotenuse by adjacent. AB by AC equal to root 10k divided by 3k is equal to root 10 divided by 3. Understood? Still one more sum alone. Sum number 6. If cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, right? So what is the given? Cot theta is equal to 7 divided by 8, right? Cot theta equal to 7 divided by 8. To find, we want to find the value of, right? We want to find the value of 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta, right? Divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, right? So here they didn't give the value of A, B, C. So directly you can take it as, what is it? A triangle. In triangle, right? In triangle ABC, right? Triangle ABC, right? And angle A I am just taking as theta, right? Angle A is nothing but taking as theta and B is nothing but right angle. Okay. And here what is it? They have given the form of, what is it? Trigonometric ratios. So cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. What is the formula of cot theta? Cot theta is equal to adjacent by opposite side, right? Adjacent side divided by opposite side. So cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, right? Cot theta is equal to 7 by 8 is equal to adjacent side divided by opposite side, right? Cot theta is nothing but adjacent by opposite. So here adjacent side for theta, adjacent side is nothing but 7k and opposite side is nothing but 8k, right? So we know adjacent opposite side, we want to find hypotenuse. By using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the hypotenuse, right? And moreover, why I am teaching this one means, right? Already we know that cot theta is equal to, in terms of sin and cos, right? Cot theta is nothing but cos theta divided by sin theta. So we can't take cos theta is equal to 7 and sin theta is equal to 8, right? That will be get wrong, right? So always we want to go with the sides alone, not with the trigonometry ratios, right? So always we want to go with, while we are equating cot theta equal to 7 by 8, what is the formula for cot theta? Cot theta is nothing but adjacent by opposite. That formula alone we want to use it. Right? So cot theta is nothing but, what is it? We know that cos theta divided by sin theta. Don't use this formula, right? Suppose if you are forgetly, you are taking a cot theta is equal to cos theta 7 and sin theta 8, right? And substituting and simplify, right? For some questions, right, we will get a correct answer, right? Why we are getting correct answer, I will explain you later, right? Why we are getting correct answer, but we won't get always a correct answer, right? That is a wrong format. We can't take, right, cot theta is equal to cos by sin. Always we want to go with, what is it? Adjacent side divided by opposite, right? Not only for cot theta, right? For tan theta also, what is it? We know formula sin theta divided by cos theta. Tan theta is equal to sin by cos, right? But don't go with sin by cos. Tan theta is equal to, what is it? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. That format alone, we have to use it, right? So here we know that adjacent side and the opposite side. So we want hypotenuse. So by simplifying, we are going to find the hypotenuse. By using Pythagoras theorem, we got AC square is equal to square root of 113 into k, right? AC is equal to square root of 113 into k, right? So see that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, 7k the whole square plus 8k the whole square. What is 7k the whole square? 49k square plus 64k square. While we are adding these two values, we are getting 113k square. Taking square root on both sides, then k square will come out from the root, it will become k. Same thing, square root will get cancelled, then AC is equal to root 113k, right? Okay, write that values. AB is equal to, what is it? 7k, and BC is equal to 8k, and CA is equal to, what is the value of CA or AC? CA or AC, right? Root 113k, right? Root 113k. Now we get all the values. Now we are going to find what is it? This is equal to 1 plus sin theta into, see we are having, see that for this finding the solution, right, we are having two methods, right? We are having two methods. One is something but directly applying, right, directly applying the value of, after finding the sin theta value and cos theta value, directly applying and simplifying, right? And one more method is something but, see that while you are seeing the question itself, we have to come to an idea. I told you that we are having the infinite number of, we are having so many ways to find the solution in trigonometry, right? In the trigonometry, we are having so many ways, right? So you see here in the first before substituting itself, see that 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. How it will be? It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, right? 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta, a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square, and in the denominator also we are having in the same format, a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. Likewise we can apply, otherwise no need. Now only we are starting. So directly we can find sin theta, and cos theta, substituting and simplifying one by one. You can go with that also. You will get the same solution alone, right? So whatever you are that's your wish, right? Whatever you are feeling very easy, you can go with that method, right? Now I am going with the regular method itself, not applying that a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square method, right? I am going to apply direct method itself. But you have to come to the, you have to get an idea how we want to solve. Is there any identity can apply to simplify after simplification, right? After simplifying the formula, right? After simplifying the given, or after simplifying the question, then it is possible to simplify or not. Like this we can, right? So okay, here first, before simplifying, right, first we can find the value of sin theta and cos theta, right? Sin theta and cos theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side? 8k, right? 8k divided by root 113k. k cancel. So what is the value of sin theta? 8 divided by root 113, right? Next, cos theta is in the image adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side 7k divided by root 113k. Simplifying k, then 7 divided by root 113. Now we got the value of sin theta and cos theta. Substitute the values. So 1 plus sin theta. So 1 plus, what is the value of sin theta? 8 divided by root 113, right? Into 1 minus, what is it? Sin theta 8 divided by root 113. Divided by, right? 1, what is it? 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. 1 plus, what is the value of cos theta? 7 divided by root 113, right? Into 1 minus 7 divided by root 113, right? Just multiply 1 by 1. It is nothing but, see that first we can simplify and then multiply, taking root, taking, what is it? Taking the cross multiply and then we will multiply, or directly we can multiply. Directly we can multiply, right? While we are taking cross multiply, is it possible to simplify? Nothing is there. So we are having two terms, here also two terms, multiply 1 by 1, right? And this is one methodology. Another one methodology is nothing but what is it? I told you that a plus b into a minus b. It's nothing but what is it? 1 plus, it is equal to 1 square minus 8 by root 113 the whole square, right? A square minus b square divided by a square minus b square. 1 square minus 7 divided by root 113 the whole square, right? You can apply this method also, right? Both the method, whatever you are feeling easy, you can go with that method, right? It is equal to, I'm just multiplying 1 by 1. 1 into 1, 1, right? And 1 into minus 8 root 113, right? Next plus 8 and plus 8 divided by root 113, right? And while we are multiplying plus into minus, 8 8s are 64, right? I'm just multiplying this one, right? Likewise, 8 into 8, 64. 64 divided by root 113 and root 113, 113, right? Whole divided by, same like that. 1 into 1, 1. And 1 into minus 7 root 3, minus 7 divided by root 113, right? Minus 7 root 113. Next time multiplying with this one. So plus 7 divided by root 113 and 7 1 divided by root 113 into 7 divided by 113. It is nothing but minus 7 7s are 49 divided by root 113, right? Simplify, minus 8 plus 8 will get cancelled. Minus 7 plus 7 will get cancelled. So remaining what is there? Remaining what is there? 1 minus 64 divided by 113 and here 1 minus 49 divided by 113. Now we can do the cross multiply. After that we can simplify. Do the cross multiply. So 113 minus 64, right? 113 minus 64 divided by 113 whole divided by, same like that. 113 minus 49 divided by 113, right? Understood? Minus, divided by 113. So here denominator both are same. I'm just simplifying, cancel. So what is the remaining? 113 minus 64. What is it? 113 minus 64, 49. 49, right? Divided by 113 minus 45, 49, 64. Therefore, the final answer is nothing but, what is it? 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is equal to 49 divided by 64, right? If you are simplifying this method also, you will get the same answer only, final answer, right? Okay, which method you are feeling very easy, you can go with that. But usually we will go with always this method only, identity method, right? Is it possible to simplify the question starting itself? After simplification, substitution only, it will be very easy, right? Okay, note down your homework sums. Sum number 7. Sin A equal to 3 by 4. Calculate cos A and tan A, right? Calculate cos A and tan A. Sum number 8, given 12 sec theta is equal to 13. Calculate the other ratios. Sum number 9, in triangle ABC, right angled at B. If tan A is equal to 1 by root 3, find the value of sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C, right? Second subdivision, cos A into cos C minus sin A into sin C, right? Only 3 sums alone homework. Thank you.